Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone. My name's Lumin and right now we are 5-1 up in the arena. With a pretty decent Warlock deck. I'm not even gonna deny it now. It seems like it's working reasonably well. Let's just hope it works all the way up till 9 wins. Because that'd be great. I'd like that. Although I have been told some people don't like getting 9 wins at the moment. Is it 8 and 9 wins? I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's because of the golden cards. So people don't want the golden cards as a reward. Instead, they want just gold. And apparently from 7 and down, there's more chance of getting just gold. I don't know. I personally love getting golden cards.
Your soul shall be mine.
I don't know. I don't know if the Emperor Cobra is good to have early game. But it's what we got.
Greetings, friend.
I greet you.
And it makes me kind of sad that I'm playing as a shaman again. Because I'm just not in the mood.
It's time
Ah!
for little blood.
Had to be. It seriously had to be that guy. At least I can Shadow Bolt him in the next turn. Because I'm gonna Shadow Bolt him in the next turn.
Put this apple on your head.
I want that card. I want it in all my arena runs. So I wonder what he'll do if I put the Emperor Cobra out.
So many possibilities.
Because I can Shadow Bolt now. And I don't think that a shaman has any way at all to self-enrage the minions. So maybe we're gonna try and get him to go for the Cobra. Makes the most sense. I don't even think it matters which of these two he uses. Either of them would be okay. A worthy trade for me. There we go. Okay, now I can attack through again. Fine. I, for a moment there, thought he made a big mistake, but he didn't. Now I should probably just get rid of that thing.
So many possibilities.
I don't like being on the back foot like this, because I am. I'm on the back foot right now.
Summoning portal open.
Oh, great.
Mind if I roll knee?
That... Ooh. Okay, so... Let's go with this.
Apple on your head.
Get her out.
Hope you like my invention.
Please go over there. The one place I really didn't need it. And then kill the loot hoarder. Oh, this is good. This is finally working out. Oh, that's okay. That's fine. I just didn't want the Shattered Sun Cleric to be dropped. Now I kind of went all out there. But I feel like I had to. I feel like getting the pint-sized summon out of the way was really important. Because I didn't have enough removal in my hand to justify just leaving that out there. Now hopefully in the next turn I can just throw the mercenary down. But it all depends on what he's going to do next. I might want to get the cleric out. Because if I do the cleric, then I can trade over here on the totem and attack straight through. But again, it does depend on what our friend here does. Our shaman friend has all the choices available to him.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Watch me gamble.
Oh, if you're sure.
Watch me gamble.
Wanna blow something up?
It's okay. It worked out reasonably well. It's not what I wanted. I wanted one on each. But the fact that there's actually nothing to attack now, unless he's got a charger, he's not going to be able to put that totem to use ever again. Worked out okay. Okay. Not amazingly well. Okay. And my problem is the fact that he's got 6 cards.
I wonder.
I'm going to have to start live tapping soon. That's probably the first thing I'm going to do when I get my turn going. Live tap. It's happening. Come on, buddy. Let's see it. He's in a difficult position, but I think he's still got the advantage at the moment.
Shields up.
Okay. It's gonna have to be power overwhelming. I didn't want to do this, but it's gonna have to be. So, I'll get the Cult Master out.
Join or die, or both.
Then I'd say that this, the Novice Engineer, is the more useful minion to keep. So we're gonna do it.
Push forward.
I'm gonna draw a card. Thank you very much.
Oh, if you're sure.
And we're gonna trade.
Yeah, you got it.
With the Cult Master out, I don't even mind trading, because that, once again, has just put me ahead of him. Every time I get this Cult Master out, things just happen. How is this gonna be? Frost Elemental versus Fire Elemental. Do I want to do it? I could potentially get the Venture Co Mercenary out, along with the Panther. I could charge, which makes no sense. But if I do freeze that, then I'm delaying for something, and I don't know what that something is. You know, I could just use the 5/5 the next turn to take the Fire Elemental out.
So many
That's gonna happen.
possibilities.
Wait. I think we're going Elemental and Flame Imp.
I'll get right on. Oh, if you're sure.
So I can, if I want to, then trade with Elemental in the next turn, assuming our friend here doesn't have any silence. And who knows, I mean, I might draw something slightly more useful. Oh, snap. So the only good thing here is that he's wasted all his cards, he's got them all out of the way, but that still leaves me with a pretty big dilemma. If in the form of those two, right there. So if I play him, he will be a 6/6. I think that's our best play here. Along with the Charging Knight. Or, that's 5. We can live tap. Get the Blood Imp out.
Do I have to?
Then play this.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Okay.
Oh, if you're sure.
Now I'm praying that our friend doesn't have any removal. Please, 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 please. No silence. No Hex. None of it. With my luck, he's probably got all sorts of removal up in there. But you never know.
Your magic shall not save you.
Feel the power of the wind.
Oh, great. That is... Wow. Wow. Huh. Now I've got a problem. A big problem. Okay. So, can I even rectify this situation? I need to do 5 damage over there. The Ventrico Mercenary is not going to save me. The Stormwind Knight... What could he kill? Nothing. He could actually not kill anything. He could attack over there and survive, which is something, I guess, but there's still a Fire Elemental with Wind Fury.
For the king!
So let's have a look what we can do. We need to start trading.
For the horde.
Sure, send the little guy.
Can we even do it? Nope. I don't think so.
Sure, send the little guy.
Let's have a look.
Well played.
There's no way.
Oh, if you're sure.
For honor.
That just didn't work out. That just didn't work out at all. And why is it always the shamans? Both my losses thus far are against
Greetings, friend.
shamans.
Well played.
Should I just concede? So he had another Hex. Trying to show that off to me. Fine. You know what? Fine. Now I can't tell you right off hand where I went wrong in that game. I'm gonna have to go back and watch it, but I definitely did something wrong in it somewhere along the way, because I felt like I had a decent start. And I suppose the fact that he had as much removal as he didn't help, but I think it could have played out better for me if I had done things differently.
Gul'dan
Huh.
versus Anduin.
Haven't played against a priest in a
Life
while.
shall bring victory.
Your soul shall be mine.
You. That is not better at all. The fact that I've got 2 corruption in the deck seems to be a problem. I don't know, it just doesn't work that well. Because when you want to kill something, you want to kill it now. You don't want to give them a turn to think about what to do with it. I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I don't like where this game is going. And we only just started. If I get a Flame Imp right now, or Knife Juggler, then I'll be okay. Now we could have Holy Smite. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to coin the Knife Juggler out.
Drink with me, friend.
And that sucks. Do I use Corruption? I keep complaining that Corruption is not worth it, so maybe this is the one time that it's okay. You can attack through, do 3 damage, and that's that. It's gone. It's out of my hair. Nothing. Okay. I like it. Now we're gonna bust out this. And just leave it at that. You know, it's not even worth going for that 1 damage.
For the crusade!
I don't care that I'm not getting to use the Knife Juggler's special ability. It doesn't matter. This girl here has Divine Shield, and that's good enough. But I like that I've got 2 Shadow Bolts. And the Auctioneer. The Auctioneer which I can get out in the next turn.
Embrace the void.
Oh. Snap. That is not great. I want to get rid of that immediately, so it's gonna have to happen.
Join or die.
Why do you call?
Ah! Now that was a mistake. Right there, I could have instead played the Knife Juggler. I could have coined it out, but I suppose it's gonna be okay.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Is this gonna let me draw a card? I have no use for 1 mana, so I'm not gonna do it. But I will do this. Drop Mr. Bitey, please. What? Okay, okay. I'm cool with that.
Join or die.
I'm okay with that.
You command.
Now, on the next turn, things are going to get a little bit crazy up in here. I'm hoping that that doesn't get killed. It's out of range of Shadowwood Pain. It's also out of range or below Shadowwood Death's range. The only thing he could possibly do to take it out is that new spell, Holy Fire.
Must consider.
He could Holy Fire it. I'm hoping he doesn't. Because if he doesn't in the next turn, I get to coin, and if he plays something else, perhaps Shadow Bolt it, and then draw 2 cards. Play a minion.
Squire.
Oh, 2 minions. Okay.
Ready, sir.
Okay. Perfect. Oh! Oh, this is just too much. Okay. Let's start with this, because I want to draw a card immediately. And I get to play the Blood Imp. This is ridiculous. I mean, I could trade there and save it. Maybe I will. No, but then it brings it down to 2 hit points, which is not where I want him to be. So, we're going to Demon Fire and we're going to draw a card. We're going to see what that is. And we're going to play the Flame Imp.
Out of time to pay.
You command.
I keep making mistakes. No! No! I'm missing out on the Knife Juggler's ability way too much. I can't believe it. I can't believe I keep doing it. Okay. Now if I coin him up on 8, I'm gonna do a life tap first. That's the first thing I'm doing. So if I put this here, then Mortal Coil. This is interesting. If I put this here, Mortal Coil will do 3 damage.
Sometimes I forget things.
Then I can trade.
Time to pay.
And now, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play the coin finally and get the blood imp out because, and I realize this is a bit of a mistake because of the fact that I don't have the knife juggler out, but I still think it's working out. The reason I did is because he might actually kill the auctioneer in this turn.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
You can have that one.
For the king!
Oh snap, there it goes. It's dead. Huh. It's time. It's finally time to get this silly guy out. Then we'll do this. Nice. Okay.
Where am I?
He can trade there, which is a bit of a pity. But that's just too bad.
I hope you like my invention.
Go over there. It's ridiculous. Don't Holy Nova. Please don't Holy Nova. So many mistakes in this game. Maybe it's because I need to go to the bathroom. Maybe that's why I'm making mistakes. Is that too much information? I hope not. I hope not. Hope we know each other well enough that I can share little details like that. I love having this in my hand. Such a good feeling. And this. And this. Smarty banana. I like that. I like that play. So it's time to freeze the big guy. Then get the Cobra out to take the big guy down in the next turn. And here these two are exactly the same, so it doesn't really matter which one I put on the mind control tech. It really doesn't matter. So,
Where am I?
let's just do him. Send that through there
If you're sure.
and pass it along. That's gotta suck, knowing that the Emperor Cobra will strike in the next turn and you can do nothing about it. Shadowwood Dead. That's the first time I see that being played.
You gotta be kidding me!
Nice card. Okay, it's time. It's time for the Cult Master, and it's time to start trading. I love me some Cult Master action.
Join or die, or both.
So, let's go in over there first. They got the same amount of health, so it doesn't matter where I put which one. It really doesn't matter. Then, we need a little bit more damage. Who is it gonna be? Shall we actually do this first? No. I'm not gonna give him the opportunity to attack through, especially because I've got this out right now. So I need to actually put both of those there. Which sucks, sure, but it's worth it. Let's see what I draw first.
Where am I?
This is nice. I love drawing so many cards. And there's my Shadow Flame.
Sure.
Just guaranteeing victory in the next turn.
Almost out of time.
I want the sure thing. I want the stealth. Means you can't do anything to it. Come on, dude. Come on, lay it on me. I'm so happy with how this game is going. Look how many more cards I've drawn. He's got 16 in there and I've only got 4. But I will be killing him within the next turn or two, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Still, it's pretty crazy. It just shows you how inefficiently I'm using my cards. But I will tell you guys that a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it. If you keep winning, and that's good enough. Get out of here, Kite. Get out of my life. Another one? Really? I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. Am I going to corruption this one instead? I think so. Then, my best bet is to play my own one. So, we're going to put the charger out.
For the king!
Attack through. And then play him.
You gotta be kidding me!
2 can play this game, buddy.
If you're sure.
2 can play this game. I could have just attacked with the imp for good measure, I guess. You know what could be really devastating is a Holy Nova? I keep saying that, but if it does in fact kill the Blood Imp and its effect gets removed before it deals damage, then that would be bad. And that right there was an interesting trade. I don't see how it really matters. But it was an interesting trade. Again, I don't see how it really matters. I think I can actually kill him in the very next turn. Or I can just play this along with Shadow Flame. And I think that's what's going to happen because he will be...
Not good, not good.
4, 5, 6 damage. Not enough. But if I play him, he will have more than 6 attack.
The frost wolves stand ready.
So let's just do it. Although,
If you're sure.
am I in that much of a hurry? Am I really?
What does the future hold?
No. No, I'm not. I don't think there's anything that this guy could possibly draw right now to save himself. And the fact that this dude over here is slightly more buff than that dude over there means that I'm okay. And he'd have to trade there and lose his to be able to play a big minion out of his hand now. I'm not in a hurry. Shame he doesn't have much of a choice.
My eyes are open.
So much healing. Well played. Well played. I didn't think so. And that was a decent game. I'm not so happy about it because I feel like I made a lot of mistakes, but it was alright. I'd say it was alright. And the fact that we've got 2 losses already kind of makes me sad. We're still good. We could still quite easily go for the 9-2 dream. It's possible. But that is sadly going to be it for this video. You can check back here soon for more. Give this video a like, share it, and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly though. Happy... What actually won that for me? I don't know. Happy beating down on a priest. Happy that.